Hey there, crypto enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of blockchain technology. If you're curious about how decentralized systems truly function, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore a concept that's crucial for understanding the resilience and decentralization of blockchain networks, the Nakamoto Coefficient. So, what exactly is the Nakamoto Coefficient? This term might sound a bit technical, but trust me, it's simpler than it seems. Let's break it down together. Before we dive in, let me ask you a question. How many participants would it take to potentially compromise a blockchain network? That's exactly what the Nakamoto Coefficient helps us figure out. The Nakamoto Coefficient, named after the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, measures the degree of decentralization in a blockchain network. Specifically, it indicates the minimum number of entities that must collude to disrupt the network. In simpler terms, it shows how many participants are needed to influence or control the network's decisions. Let's look at this in action. A high Nakamoto coefficient means that a blockchain is more decentralized, which is generally considered a good thing. It implies that power is spread across many participants, making it harder for any single entity to exert control. On the flip side, a low Nakamoto coefficient could indicate vulnerabilities, as fewer participants could potentially coordinate to manipulate the network. Let's take a closer look at two popular cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, has a Nakamoto coefficient of around 5. This means that if 5 mining pools were to collude, they could potentially control over 51% of the network's hash rate, leading to a 51% attack. However, due to the vast number of miners and the decentralized nature of the network, it's incredibly challenging for those 5 pools to coordinate effectively. On the other hand, Ethereum, which has transitioned from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake, has a higher Nakamoto coefficient. This is largely because of its diverse validator set in the proof-of-stake model. The more validators there are, the harder it becomes for a small group to gain control. Now, let's look at some real-world implications. Research has shown that blockchains with a higher Nakamoto coefficient tend to be more resilient against attacks. For instance, during the DAO hack in 2016, Ethereum's decentralized governance allowed the community to make swift decisions to mitigate damage. This highlights the importance of having a robust Nakamoto coefficient in the face of potential threats. Now, how do we calculate the Nakamoto coefficient? While there's no official formula, it generally involves analyzing the number of entities that hold a significant amount of the network's resources, such as mining power or tokens. Each blockchain may have different parameters depending on its consensus mechanism. For example, in a proof-of-work system, you would look at mining pools and their respective hash rates. In a proof-of-stake system, you'd analyze the number of validators and the distribution of stake tokens. The crucial question is, how many of these entities need to work together to gain a controlling interest in the network? Let's consider a hypothetical case. If a blockchain has 10 mining pools, but only 3 of them control 80% of the total hash rate, then the Nakamoto coefficient would be 3. This means if those 3 pools decided to collaborate, they could easily disrupt the network. It's also essential to note that a high Nakamoto coefficient doesn't guarantee complete security. Factors like malicious intent, regulatory pressures, and technological vulnerabilities can still pose risks, even in decentralized networks. Therefore, while the Nakamoto coefficient is a helpful metric, it's not the only one to consider when evaluating a blockchain's security and resilience. So, to wrap it all up, the Nakamoto coefficient is a powerful tool for assessing the decentralization and security of blockchain networks. A higher coefficient generally indicates a healthier network, while a lower one may expose vulnerabilities. Remember, understanding these concepts is crucial as we navigate the rapidly evolving landscape of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. And hey, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your takeaways about the Nakamoto coefficient? Have you come across any interesting examples of decentralization in the crypto space? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.